Okay, marketing is not an event. It is a process that takes time that we have to work through to try to reach and find just those right buyers. Now, our marketing machine includes full social media and full campaigns built around that, YouTube and online property tours. We've got Google retargeting. We've got custom buyer databases. And of course, on all the homes that I sell, I offer the buy this home and I'll buy yours offer, which works awesome to eliminate those barriers and those issues of anyone who has to sell a house and they want to buy yours. I'll go ahead and I'll make an offer on their house to make that process easier and simple for you to get your house sold. And we want to saturate the entire neighborhood and the entire local marketplace. Let people know that your house is available. Make them aware of that, because a lot of people that live in the neighborhood, especially if it's a nice neighborhood, they want their friends and their family to live closer. Their friends and family want to live near them or live in that neighborhood if it's a desirable location. And this is how we want to go ahead and communicate that and spread that word and get that word out there. So all of this gives you leverage and puts you in the driver's seat and gives us the most amount of options as we're going ahead and trying to get your house sold. Okay. If you'd like a copy of my full seller playbook, just DM me the word sell. I'll send that right over to you. I'd like to go ahead and get that. I'd like to go ahead and get that over to you. Make sure you get that in your hands, and we can, you can follow a great, great framework there. Um, so let's peel back the curtain even further. And here's what most homeowners really never get told about selling their house. Okay. Uh, let's talk about pricing power. The pricing is obviously key. And so for every $10,000 of price, it affects your buyer pool and who is going to be paying attention to your house. And that's who we want to access. That's who we want to go ahead and find. Um, this is what we want to, how do we locate them? That's what we want to focus on, right? So we want to go ahead and show these sellers a three-part price strategy. And and that includes if a homeowner wants to price slightly above the market, they're going to get fewer showings. And if they want to price slightly below, that's going to create a great amount of momentum for them and a lot more activity and interest. So there's three major parts that we always like to talk about and to make sure we're pricing strategically. And that we want to nail down what we think the market value price of the house is and what currently is in the marketplace. We want to talk about the momentum price and where we're going to go ahead and generate the most amount of interest from for a property from a buyer. And then we want to get the maximum exposure price so that we know that we're getting the most amount of exposure on the market. We're going to go ahead and get it sold, and we're not going to leave any money on the table. And each